morning viewers, now you watch headline news on Friday 25th June 2021 at 8 a.m. with me, Cynthia. Headline news this time will preach news of Malaysia Airlines mass staff get layoff scheme offer. The mass of Malaysia Aviation Group MAG has offered an layoff scheme to the employee. Money-losing Malaysia Airlines will push ahead with its plan to cut its workforce even though the number of employees accepting severance package was less than it hoped due to this pandemic. Apart from the staff layout, Malaysia Airlines also plans to give its near monopoly on money-losing domestic its routes and sell its headquarters as part of its business revamp. Viewers, this is headline news for today. You can see the next development in headline news on hour ahead. Greetings, Dr. Siti Mariam. My name is Cynthia Jama Anagurka, matrix number 69425, and my group member Joanne Audrians Jubi, Josita Brenda Anak George, Karin Urin Anak Kilat, and Boon John Hu. We are from Group 9 who would like to talk about the issues training entitled The Losses of Staff in Malaysia Airlines due to the pandemic COVID-19. First of all, we choose Malaysia Airlines Berhad, formerly known as Malaysia Airlines System MAS. The company headquarters are located at Kuala Lumpur International Airport and operates in most countries from Kuala Lumpur and from secondary hubs in Kota Kinabalu and Kuching to the location for the duration of Asia, Oceania, and Europe. It has 12,000 employees, including flight crew, aircraft maintenance engineer, flight operation officer, air traffic controller, and airport security. They are permanent employees who carry out their duties and have their own responsibility to ensure the smooth operation of the organization. A common training method often performed by employees of such organization is a cabin crew training should be practiced. Recently, the issues that has been highlighted during the COVID-19 pandemic hit in our country is the losses of staff in Malaysia Airlines. Losses of staff occur when MAS does not have the high economic stability as before, and also this pandemic caused customers cannot board the plane to the desired destination. This is caused the organization to be unable to pay the workers' salaries and had to lay off them to continue working. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Hi, I am Josita Brenda with the matrix number 70016, and I'll be explaining on the two types of data matrix that we choose. So as what Cynthia have mentioned, the main problem faced by the company is that they are facing financial problems and had to lay off their employees. So we propose two data matrix that can be used. The first one is turnover cost. Turnover cost is also a part of human resource matrix that companies always use to define their financial condition and business projection. It refers to expenses both tangible or intangible correlated with replacing an employee. Commonly, companies that track turnover costs also track their expenses which associated with layoffs. And another data matrix we use is time to fill that measure the time elapsed between the moment a job offer that has been posted and the moment a new employee has been hired for that specific position offered. It will assist in better planning your hiring and will serve as a warning if your hiring process is taking too lengthy. Why we propose these two data metrics will be explained by our team members Karin Uring. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Karin Uring and my matrix number is 73058. So for today I will be presenting my part, which is question 3. Explain why we have chosen the two kind of data and how it helps us to collect the specific data in airline organization. So the first data is time to fill. Time to fill was used to measure of how efficient the recruiting process is. Time to fill may be the easiest recruiting metric to improve because there are so many recruiting software tools can be used to automate part of the airline recruiting workflow. The purpose of this time to fill data metrics are used to be able candidate center indicator of their experience and how fast they are experiencing the recruitment processes. And the benefit of having this kind of data metrics will be enable the airline organization to plan their best recruitment effort better in the future. By measuring time to fill, they will understand on average how long it takes to replace someone with similar experiences. Next data is turnover cost. Turnover cost can help to avoid in making bad hiring decision. We pretty believe that by using these data metrics in the airline organization, it will help a lot. On how to use this metric, which is calculating the daily rate of departed employee salary, calculating the number of days the position will remain open before employees can fit in. Next is calculating the daily rate of manager salary who is responsible for recruiting and screening applicant. Next is help to estimate hours spent on screening resume. Next is estimate hours spent interviewing and including phone screening. Next is help to calculating the cost to conduct background check or daily rate of hiring manager. And last is help to calculate the total days of hiring manager that will spend with the new employees. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Moon Jong-hoo, metric number 73260, and I'm going to present about two problems you may encounter in data collection and the suggestion to overcome the problems. So the first problem is related with time to fill, which is when the organization tries to include the open position and identify a time to fill, screw the average without reflecting the efficiency of hiring process. So as the suggestion of the problem, it is better to subdivide the recruitment pace than to go long on time to fill. It is better to focus on optimizing one step rather than revamping the overall recruitment process. And the next problem is concerned with turnover cost. So the problem is that when calculating the turnover cost, there are time problems such as the time required to fill the vacancy, or time used to supplement all employees to colleagues and management, and the time spent hiring. So, as the suggestion of the problem, the organization need to understand the team's problem for the fundamental solution to the problem above. These typically include three categories, which are interpersonal, workload, and lastly, lack of awareness. So this is all from me. Thank you, and I will pass to next presenter.
Hello and hi, my name is Joanne Agnes Julie, Nometric 69992. In this part, I will talk about our plan to convince top management to support our proposal to use HR Analytic as a basis to ensure effective training decision. The first plan is to provide an analytic of training expense. We will show top management that through HR Analytics, the training expense of each employee can be determined correctly. Second plan is review data of employees involved. We gather data from employees who need to be involved in the training program. In this process, our team showed to the top management that HR Analytics help in identifying problems and take action by planning appropriate training. The third plan is to ensure that training goals are in line with organizational goals. Our team showed to the top management how training goals can help in achieving organizational goals. For example, Malaysian Airlines' mission is to provide travel and air transportation service that are among the best in terms of safety, comfort, and timeless. Therefore, employees at Malaysia Airlines need to undergo training for upskilling and reskilling in order to help organizational to achieve the mission. So, by using HR Analytic as a part of convincing top management to invest in a training program, automatically the proposed training program that use HR Analytic as a basis to make a better decision, also support by top management. That's all for my part. Thank you.
conclusion, no doubt that Malaysian Airlines is one of the organizations affected during the pandemic in our country. It has had a huge impact on all employees in the organization. To help to solving the issues, the data or metrics that we can use are time to fill and turnover cost under Key Performance Indicator (KPI). These two data or metrics have been of great help in easing the burden of resolving the issue that plague the organization. Various initiatives have been undertaken by the government to ensure that not only is the epidemic eradicated immediately, but as a survival of the people that can be continued. Our country should be wise to deal with unstable economic problems so as not to affect the economy of every organization. This problem will be difficult to control if the community and the authorities do not respond quickly to these issues. Finally, we as a frontliner individual must jointly decide to COVID-19 change in our country. That's all from our group 9. Thank you.